Hey guys, what's up? So they already added in another update, which is pretty interesting. They didn't add in any new characters. However, they did do something that was really cool. They added in new events. They added in Sage Jiraiya and Shisui Uchiha for limited time summons. So it's a guarantee that around 10 people will be getting both of these SS partners. I definitely think Sage Jiraiya is way better than Shisui Uchiha. I think Shisui is probably the worst double S. So they kind of gave us more of the lesser ones. I still think Madara, Hashirama, Obito, these guys are like just really, really strong. And that's why they're not really going to try to give us it for just free and normal event. So I think they gave us more of the lesser ones like Shisui and Sage Jiraiya, the ones that aren't as strong but still are really good. Like I said, they're double S, so that should say enough alone. But since it is a limited time summon, it will probably be really hard to get it. So this is what I recommend. You almost definitely are going to want to get one of these. It's a double S and the first free to play way to get a double S partner. So that's you should just go for it. But you're going to want to have a lot of gold. This is going to be very contested. And honestly, I feel like the only way at this point is to get really lucky on the draws and just get the 3,000 points, I think it is, the very end, so you get the chest and then maybe you can have enough and hope for the best. Because the 10th place and above are probably going to be like 8,000, maybe even 9,000 points. Because everyone's actually, it's probably going to be more than that. Like some of the other events for Limited Time Summon, like I saw a third Rikage event where most people didn't even really go for it, but it's still like 10th place was like 5,000 points for some reason. So imagine a double SS that everyone's gonna want. So here's the thing, you can go for Sage Jiraiya, but I feel like everyone's gonna go for Sage Jiraiya. You could just go for Shisui Uchiha, just so you can have a double S, but it's not that good of a thing, I guess. Like it's really up to you and who you want. If you're willing to spend the like 60,000 gold or 50,000 gold that you have saved up on one of these events, then go for it. But they also changed a lot of other stuff in this game that I'm going to talk about right now. I just got one over the events, and I don't exactly know when it will be out, but the event said they'll be coming soon, so that's about all the information on that. So yeah, so they did change a couple other things. They fixed some bugs. So the first thing is that they finally fixed one of Shizune's skills. It didn't trigger normally, so it's kind of like busted, not working. They fixed it. We're good now. They also fixed the issue that sometimes Itachi's or Chiha's level talent didn't like cover all allies, which could have been really annoying if you're like in a very like late game fight that could mean the outcome of the game. You could win or lose from that alone. Then they also fixed some group quest arrow descriptions. They fixed KCM Naruto, the fact that one like his spiraling steel spheres didn't hit the enemy sometimes. They fixed VIP 3, and then they fixed some just they said known bugs. There's so many bugs though. We can't know exactly what bugs they fixed. There's like hundreds of bugs in this. Not only that, there's also in the game, if you go into gallery, it reset a lot of them, which is really annoying. I don't know why it reset a lot of them. I saw in the Discord they were talking about it. I don't know why they did this. It's weird. And the thing is, for me, it's not even all of them is reset. It is like half of them are, and the other half aren't. I don't get what kind of glitch this is. Everyone's saying that from this update, it got really, really glitchy though, so that's kind of frustrating. They also added in new fetters for the new SS partners. For Madara Uchiha, they added in the Hashirama fetters, which gives you 4.2% damage and 4.2% HP. Then they also added in, for Madara, they added in Obito Uchiha, which gives them 4.8% HP with 3.9% crit damage reduction. They also have Zetsu with the Obito Uchiha. Then for Itachi Uchiha, they added in Shisui. So for that one gives 4.4% crit damage reduction and 1.1% crit. Honestly, I expected them to probably add more fetters, but I mean this is still pretty cool. They added in Shisui and they added in Hashirama and Obito. So I think all those new fetters are gonna be at least making Itachi and Madara do more damage in the. I guess not really in the long run, just kind of they do more damage now. So yeah, that's about it. That was the video. I basically made this just to talk about the new events, to tell you guys to save up gold, get ready for this. The limited time summon events are pretty fun. They're not the easiest. I think the spin events are definitely the easiest. But limited time summon is pretty easy too. At least it wasn't a 200 draw summon one. That would have been really obnoxious. That like costs a lot of gold. Although you could also say that that's like, if it was that, then at least you can have a more of a chance to get it. You can argue that, but I feel like the limit time summons just the easiest. You can like try to snipe it at the end and do what you need to do. But yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys have a good day and goodbye.